How's it going, everyone? Today I got some more information on Hedera hash graph. If you want to see why Hbar is going to freaking kill it in the next cycle, stay tuned because I've got you on this. Something that the XRP army has thrown out there for years in hopes of that Hbar is actually doing. And I want to show you who they're actually doing that with. And then I want to show you a video that I actually saw on Common Sense Crypto, because this is freaking awesome to a degree, but also scary at the same time that Hbar is doing. And I'm going to drop you with a thought that I saw on X and maybe a question to that. So without further ado, let's get into this. So as you can see on my screen, I'm going to bring it up over here, so I'm not going to be looking directly at the camera, but because I'm going to be reading this. So it's up on my other screen here. So I don't know who has even seen this or read this, but it's possible someone did on YouTube. I just hadn't heard this, and I listen to YouTube all the time and other people and read some stuff. But I happened to pick this article up, and it's by the Hedera team, but Json RPC providers now on Hedera. I mean, you go down here and you start reading, so we'll get into it, but it's interesting that they're bringing another platform onto it to make it faster, which you'll find out as you start reading. Json, the native communications protocol designed for EVM, Ethereum virtual machine supported blockchains, is now openly accessible and ready for in-production application use on the Hedera network, the open source leaderless proof-of-stake public network. By incorporating Json support, Hedera fosters increased interoperability and greater EVM equivalence, streamlining the Web3 development experience for developers and infrastructure providers. As an open source solution, Json encourages innovation and collaboration across the EVM ecosystem while promoting the growth and advancement of the Hedera network. The integration not only strengthens the Hedera network's position in the blockchain ecosystem, but also facilitates the seamless deployment of multi-chain applications built on other EVM compatible networks. Consequently, the Web3 developers can effortlessly tap into the network robust infrastructure, benefiting from its high throughput, energy efficient, and ultra low predictable fees. The adoption of Json showcases Hedera network's thriving, diverse, and interconnected blockchain landscape. So basically what I get out of this is the Ethereum power plant basically is going to be run on Hedera, which means it's going to be faster and cheaper, so you're not going to have to worry about paying all those gas fees in Ethereum. But going through this, I mean, it's pretty impressive that if this is what's being done, and again, this was done about 3 weeks ago, this article was. So let's get further into it. The open source Json code base equips both commercial infrastructure providers and individual developers with the capability to operate public and private Json relays. Starting with the public community service, Hashio, which is funded by the Hedera Governing Council and hosted by Swirlds Lab, and commercial providers, Validation Cloud and Archaea. Web3 developers building on the Hedera network can now tap into familiar EVM libraries, tools, and environments, expediting the designs, testing, and development of Web3 applications. This encompasses an array of resources, including but not limited to Web3.js, Ethers, Hardhat, Truffle, and Foundry. So it looks like they're pretty much going deep dive in the whole entire thing, but I mean, I went over this article and was pretty impressed that I hadn't heard much about this, because again, the XRP community, again, I hold XRP, but we've discussed what if Bitcoin or Ethereum was put on to the XRPL, which would make it faster and cheaper, and that would also drive everything else for that ledger. So now it looks like not only is Hedera part of FedNow and gonna push that side of it, they're actually going to be pushing the Ethereum side of it to make that cheaper as well. I also went across and saw that ServiceNow is part of them as well, which that's probably going to be another deep dive, but I want to keep this pretty short. So let me get into the next thing. This is the video that I saw that Common Sense Crypto put out there, and this is pretty cool. You may have seen it, but
never seen this before.
How does it work?
It scans items.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it has to be something in the codes.
That's crazy.
It's so wild. Nice. 12 items. Confirm. Yes. Confirm. Yes.
This is like the
Hard
future.
That's crazy. Look, I can play it right now.
Ooh, clothes on you.
Yes. Of course.
Thanks, Janine. Thanks, baby. Oh my god, they want you to tip?
They want me to do. That's it. We're done.
That's too easy. It's dangerous.
so that was pretty freaking awesome, to be honest with you. So that brings me to this Birdman. Back in 2021, ADA had 68% release supply at the price of 3 cents and went to $3. It says, yes, Cardano did this with no real world utility, use cases, or governing council like Hedera. Hbar is expected to have 67% release by 2023 ends. Do you think it could go on a similar tear? And that's what I want to kind of leave y'all with. I mean, if Cardano was able to do 3 cents to $3, and we're already at roughly 5 cents, which it was 3.5 at the low. So could you see $3 to $5? And then you got a council backing it also, which is Google and the rest of the big ones. Do you think it could go more? My whole thing is with holding Hbar is I plan on holding long term, and I'm seeing that after this bull run, hopefully there's another bull run. If not, then it's all utility and it's going to be pushing it. I mean, I'm waiting for big numbers on this, and I think this is something you might want to look into to get an understand. But with all that said, I appreciate you watching till the end. If you can hit the thumbs up, please subscribe. And if you have a comment that you want to leave down below, please leave it down below. I'll try to do my best to give y'all an answer as soon as possible. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful weekend like it is here. Have a good one.